He somewhere knew over 30-40 years this is going to be the future.
We started the company with only 4 engineers, you will believe.
Most of the time as a business owner, we care for our team members because they are with us, they grow with us. But there is no guarantee that they will stay with us forever.
The phone call has come to me from that managing director. You engineers have come with a different name of the company.
They went to our clients and told there's no more Simco, and we started some other company.
Some people are leaving the jobs, they don't have any accountability. They're just coming and they're going whenever they want to leave, they are leaving without informing.
This business was there from 20 years that time, 20-25 years. So, but it's not scaled to the mark of its years of experience. It was an emotion. My grandfather started, my grandmother continued because she struggled and continued, and I have to do something. So calibration and testing is like tuning a musical instrument to get the right note. In industries, it's like machine measuring weight, pressure, temperature to meet its accuracy and to meet the product specifications. So we do calibration to ensure that the machine gives accuracy as per the product specifications. As India is growing, after Make in India came, we need to ensure that everything is quality tested and inspected and certified. Simco was started by my grandfather in 1983. That time production started and manufacturing started. So wherever there were heavy machinery, they needed to take safety precautions for the workers, for the engineers, for everyone in the facility. So then he had this vision to make this safety and quality because he somewhere knew over 30-40 years this is going to be the future.
My husband started his company after retirement. We started the company with only 4 engineers, you will believe. Only with 4 engineers.
He did for good companies like BHEL, HMT, all big industries in Andhra back then. So being from the Air Force background, my grandfather was a very dynamic person. He was disciplined. He was very technically competent. So he expected the same from his team members also. He also encouraged them. He gave a pat on the back when they did good and then encouraged them, but then he expected perfectionism.
Unfortunately, he expired in the year 2000. So I am non-technical. My son is non-technical. And all the customers were asking me, Madam, you were associated with your husband N J Rao, sir. You are more in the picture. You are because as and when he goes out of station and all, you are managing the company nicely. So, Madam, this is the time we have to take over the company. Don't leave it.
She was realizing, okay, this was built. They are people dependent, like around 10 to 12 people dependent on the business.
Before his demise, I promised him, as long as I am there, I will definitely see that our company will come up. You don't worry.
Most of the time, as a business owner, we care for our team members because they are with us, they grow with us. But there is no guarantee that they will stay with us forever.
Before my husband's demise, what happened? He trained for 4 years, 4 engineers, nicely. They learned a lot from him, telling that we will be here only, sir, we will continue here only, like that when he was alive.
When my grandfather was ill, and employees knew that because if there's no technical person, then they felt that this may not be able to continue, so they want to depart or they want to leave. What they did was, they went to our clients and told there's no more Simco, and we started some other company.
One Tecumseh, I think so, one company. These boys have gone there. So suddenly, 4th day, I think, the phone call has come to me from that managing director. Madam, Mrs Rao, what your engineers are not there with you? Why you are telling no? Your engineers have come with a different name of the company, and they are here they have come to, they applied here and they are doing our job. Then I thought, really I was very, very, very discouraged like anything.
When she thought, okay, I am going to take this forward by hook or crook, she hired technical people, and then she upskilled my mom and dad also by sending them to trainings and all.
During that time, we had a very limited staff, hardly about 3 to 4 people or 2 people, not more than that, because the industries were also not much.
This is service oriented. Any company with manufacturer or production type, they will survive. But service oriented, it is very difficult to survive.
So my dad told me that you have to be an employee before you become an employer. Then you'll know what an employee feels, what an employee goes through. Because I was a fresher that time, I got that 6 months of good experience in the IT industry, and then 2-3 years I've been working. And meanwhile, I got married also to Kamesh. He was of the IT background.
My Simco journey started in actually not at office. It started in hospital. Bharati's grandmother, she is at 80. She's still picking up calls from customers and discussing and guiding team and taking the updates daily.
Some customer wanted to talk to her, and she was handling calls from hospital itself.
These people have come and they questioned me.
So then I went with her and I observed what was happening and all that. That's where it started. I also thought, okay, let me come and help.
Mr. Kamesh, he told me, no, we want to leave the job and we want to join. I myself interested. We both are interested.
It was an emotion. My grandfather started, my grandmother continued. I have to do something.
So Bharati joined in Simco. After some time, what happened? Some people are leaving the jobs. They don't have any accountability. They're just coming and they're going. Whenever they want to leave, they are leaving without informing. Some people are going out, taking our documentation. They started their own and they are having turnover of 10 to 20 crores. All these things happening. We understood after some time that we are doing everything, but it is not scalable business. So based on our previous experiences, we lost the trust on our employees. So we are only starting out, we are only sending the quotations, we are only doing everything, even accounts, payment backup, everything.
As a business owner, if I'm looking to scale and if I start doing everything only by myself, it will only become more stressful and chaotic, and I cannot give the quality to every customer.
So the other problem is with our previous generation. Their decision is different, our decisions are different. Because they are thinking that we have to be strict with the people, we have to strictly apply our policies, procedures, everything. They are thinking like that. And our decisions, our policies are different.
This business was there from 20 years that time, 20-25 years. But it's not scaled to the mark of its years of experience.
Even we are not getting time to spend our time with kids. So we are unable to travel outside. So all these things we are discussing and we are struggling. That time we heard about Raju Talreja's program. So we then understand, we have to understand the science of business. Then only we can grow our business.
When I started understanding that business was a science, then we started implementing that, taking care of employees' personal aspirations will help the business aspirations.
First I taken personal aspiration, how they can achieve their targets in their lives. So for that I discussed with each one of them and I've given targets to them, and I make them accountable for that. And whenever they are achieving their targets, I am giving some performance based pay, and I am encouraging them to go outside and spend some time with the family. So they are also thinking, okay, when business grows, definitely personally we will also grow. So they are not feeling like a employee or something. So they are taking the responsibility as a leader, and they are not having any thought of going out and searching for a new job or something. So they are achieving here only whatever their aspirations.
One point where we are afraid to give away our work or decentralize is being perfect or something going wrong. When I was doing it myself, I could handle just one parameter. But when I decentralized it, I could put 4-5 parameters and 4-5 people taking care of each parameter. So when we started, we had thermal and pressure parameters. Now we have electrotechnical, we have mass and volume, we have medical devices. So we have a number of parameters coming up. And the volume has increased and scaling happened. Now, since the team size is increasing, we need a proper culture in place.
In initial stage of Simco, I joined as a CEO. That time there is no culture in my business, frankly speaking. One person is coming in front of us only, they are telling that this management is waste and this management is not taking decisions on time, something.
If there's no culture in business, it gets very chaotic. Everyone works in their own pace. Everyone works what they feel is right.
So I learned this from PACE program. So I defined some culture charter in my business.
So calming down, respecting, waiting, all these personality traits we have practiced in our culture sessions so that we can handle our team members also and also our customers.
It's guidelines. Okay, in this company we have to follow this culture. Then only we can continue in this business. Now our team is, they are staying since more than 10 years. Even my older generation is also surprising how they are staying these many years with you. What are the magic you have done with the team? And even our competitors are surprising because their employees are also coming to Simco. They want to continue with our team because they understand the culture what we built and they understand how we are recognizing the employees, all these things they observed. So even in the market as well as in the older generation, they are surprised about how to retain our employees in our organization more than 10 years.
I feel 100%, I feel 100% satisfied, myself, my mother. I'm 100% confident they'll take the company to the next level.
If we are able to run the business at one location without our day-to-day interference, with just overseeing the activities which are happening by putting the systems in place, it is easy for us to oversee the activities in multiple locations because now we are only seeing the data. We don't have to be physically present for everything to happen because there is a system, there are teams working in separate systems in every function of the business.
Based on the present market conditions, we are flooded with more requirements. Based on the requirements, we need to have a manpower to give the services to the customers. It is not that much easy to get a technical manpower in calibration and testing. So we need to prepare our manpower as per our standards. Now we have innovated one Academy of Excellence in Simco parallelly, and we are doing campus drives and we are preparing quality manpower to our requirements.
Now Simco have potential to increase globally. We have a strategy to collaborate with the different companies. We are taking like-minded people to our organization as a directors, and by their connects, we are increasing our company in a different regions. We already built a team. Now the secondary leaders, they can move to any other regions. They can start a new branch of our company. So they can grow that business, that particular branch office. In coming next 2-3 years, we want to expand our wings to entire India and not only in India, outside India also.
Mr. Rao has put the seed. Just the tree has come because of my struggle and my this thing. And Mr. Kamesh and Mr. Bharathi madam has come. The మూడు పువ్వులు ఆరు కాయలు అంటారే, like that it was flourishing.